Grand Rising. Grand Rising. How's everybody doing? This is Return to Life Wayne coming to you from my DIY. One of my DIY tables is where I take all of the innovation and ideas that I have in my head. I write it down on paper, I draw a diagram, and I make it. And what you're seeing right now is something that I've been working on that's all done. And this is for my aquaponics systems. This is for my vertical grow bag towers that I have placed in number 1 and number 2, aquaponics number 1 and aquaponics number 2. And what I've done is I had to create a weatherproof box or boxes for the irrigation drip and sprayer systems, micro pumps. The micro pumps, irrigation micro pumps. So to keep them safe when it rains outside and so forth, you need to have a box to place them in. And I also made another box for my one of two of my solar generators that I actually bought. I've only bought 2 solar generators. I've only bought 2. The other ones I made myself. And let's cover the box for the solar generator I made. Here's the box right here, and inside here, I'm going to open this box up real quick. Take it off. You have one of 2 of the only power stations that I ever bought. Just an Energizer, 300 watt capacity. It sits inside of there, and as you can see, what I did was I took a 1/2 inch Unisil. That's a Unisil, people. These are awesome. I use these now way more than bulkheads. These are way better. They seal better, and they're way, way, way cheaper and easy to install. So I took that Unisil and I drilled a hole with my drill in the side right here. I cleaned the hole out, and then I went and I popped the Unisil inside there. Then I took a 1/2 inch PVC 40 schedule pipe. I went in. This is also a 1/2 inch Unisil. You have to have the right PVC pipe to go into the right size Unisil. This is a 1/2 inch Unisil. So I took a 1/2 inch PVC schedule 40 pipe and put it in there, and then I put a 1/2 inch 90 angle on there, and that allows me to run my wire all the way through here without the water getting in. So what this does is it protects the power station, the solar power station, from getting wet. It protects it from getting wet when it rains. And then I can just cover it up just like that. And this right here is basically the same thing as this, but this is just smaller. I did the same thing. You can open this up. It's waterproof. I did the same thing. I put another 1/2 inch Unisil in there. I drilled a hole in there. Added a 90 inch elbow, 1/2 inch PVC elbow, attached it to there. And I also drilled a unisil in the bottom. A unisil in the bottom because one of the water tubes goes in the bottom of this irrigation micro pump drip system to bring the water up to the system. So that sits on top of there, and then there's another. There's the outlet right there. It's where the water comes out at, and the water, that tube will come out here, go up here, and run into the vertical grow bag. So, and this shuts down just like that, and it protects this micro irrigation system AI pump. And this plug right here, coming from the power station, goes up through the bottom of this and plugs into the micro irrigation AI pump. Beautiful, isn't it? That's what I did this morning. So again, everything's going to be ran off solar. Everything's ran off solar. And this micro irrigation system pump only uses 4 watts per hour. You hear that, people? This little baby only uses 4 watts per hour. This is a 300 watt power station, meaning that this thing will last for days, many days. So that's what I've been doing this morning, getting everything set up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take everything outside. I'm going to plug this up, plug the tubing back up to the micro irrigation pump system, run the tubing up to the vertical grow bag, and plug it in. I'm going to set the intervals on when I want this system to go on and shut off automatically. I'll have it on for probably 15 minutes, an hour, for 24 hours. So this will just run 15 minutes per hour. That's it for the whole 24 hours. Gives me more than enough water in that system. So, and then I'm going to run it and test it and go from there. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did with this one, with this one. This new solar automatic drip irrigation micro pump will go in one of these also. And here's the container that I have to drill and set up for this. Until next time, y'all have a nice morning. Grow some food, however you want to grow food. Whether you want to go aquaponically, whether you want to go in the ground, or whether you want to do both, grow some food. Y'all have a nice day.